Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, today we are going to be talking about meme coins in general, if they're still a viable play, if they're worth the risk this bull run, or is it just better to stick to utility coins, real world assets, AI, gaming coins potentially, layer one, layer twos, DeFi, all of those other narratives instead, right? The answer is, ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal, right? Generally speaking, meme coins could literally turn you very, very rich in a very short time. Okay. That is the reality. That is the power, right? You know, there is obviously context behind certain meme coins, but we're going to go to, like, for example, to Central African Republic meme, right? This coin came out, and if you got in even within the first hour, and you, let's say, hypothetically held to near a big top, you could have made anywhere from, life-changing gains where a couple $100s could have turned into millions, to even making upwards of 40x casually within just a couple of hours, like 3 or 4 hours. Okay. So the thing is, right, any other utility coin, any other coin in general won't be able to do that unless you would become very, very lucky in the sense of catching a genuine project early on. See, meme coins are a gamble, right? But sometimes it is extremely calculated based off certain scenarios. Like for me, I don't really like buying meme coins too much. I have Turbo. I have a little bit of Myro left that's already like in the dumps, but it's a very small position. It is what it is. And then I have, got into meme coins for quick flips like Trump, right? I knew that was going to be guaranteed. The one I regret not going into was Milena. I could have also got a nice quick 3 or 4x. But another one is, was Baron, right? It wasn't an official Baron coin, but I knew there was a, meta at the moment, got in kind of early, got out for a 10x overnight. Okay. So meme coins, they could be very, very well calculated risks, but you have to understand that a meme coin at the end of the day doesn't have real value, right? So that is the problem with these coins, right? Pretty much most meme coins don't have real value at the end. The reason why I hype up Turbo so much is because it is starting to have some kind of real value, right? Over the last few months, it's slowly shifting more into a utility type coin. Now, it is still a huge chunk of it is still, it being a meme coin, but there's way more to Turbo now than literally your average meme coin, right? I can confidently say more than 99% of the meme coins that are established, right, that are having a decent pump or are genuine or have a decent potential, Turbo clears 99% of them simply for the fact they are going above and beyond. Okay. So, utility coins for me, real world assets and etc., depending on where you get in and depending on, of course, on the context, for me, these are types of coins that you're looking to making a 7, 10, 15, 20x gain maximum if you get in early, right? During bear season, if you get in, into a project that looks very promising, it also depends how much money there's going to be, what companies are supporting, etc. For me, those are the plays. Meme coins are the ones where you are willing to put less money, generally speaking, but you can have a much higher gain. You have to realize, though, most coins are going to be duds. Okay. If we count Pump Fund, if I go on Pump Fund right now, ladies and gentlemen, we can see so many coins are just getting created consistently, right? And these are some of the coins are showing that have come out already a couple hours ago, but there are literally multiple coins getting created literally per second. So, it is very, very hard to actually land a banger, right? Many people don't. You only hear about these stories is because when one or two or three people do here and there, people are like, oh, damn, like someone got out of the trench, someone made it. But you got to realize that there's also so many stories where people lose out on tons of money, right? I'll give you an example, right? If we go to here, some of the top traders in the last 30 days, right? Someone bought 8K worth, change it to 2.7 million. They cleared, right? If they weren't super rich, they are rich now. 40K to 1.7, 2,000 to 1.7, 10,000 to 1.7, right? 5,000 to 1.5. People have made hundreds of thousands off of this. Even this is good. I mean, they're risking a lot. 250K for 300K profit, right? It's almost a 1-to-1 ratio, a little bit more, but still, right? The people made a lot of money. But you have to realize on the flip side, there are people that lose a lot of money. Someone bought $1.7 million worth of this coin and lost $1.6 million. Okay, this is the stuff they don't show you and talk about when it comes to meme coins. A lot of people lose. Okay, the sad part is also, generally speaking about the markets, a lot of people lose when it comes to overall being profitable. Okay, at the end of the day, only 3 to 5% of people each cycle are profitable. Even though, right, let's say your average person buys high probability meme coins, high probability utility coins, real world assets, etc., right? Only 3 to 5% end up cashing in profit, right? So you can see at the end of the day, this is also a bloodbath overall the crypto markets. But we can see when it comes to meme coins, look, someone lost $1.2 million. Someone lost almost $1 million. People have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars, right? Meme coins are ultimately a game of PvP, right? Even though these markets are also PvP when it comes to eventually selling during altcoin season hype and etc., right? It is much less bloody. It is much less bloody because, at the end of the day, there's still a chance for a second wind, a decent pullback for a minor loss or minor profits or whatever the case is. But meme coins, it is more kind of, cutthroat, I believe is the proper saying, right? And like I said, there's so many rug pulls and etc. But I still believe certain established meme coins are a good play, like Turbo. Talked about that. I think Ponky, Hoppy, all the ones I've talked about on my channel. Even something like MLG, I believe will be a nice established coin, right? I believe we're gonna hit back up to like 30 million market cap before it's a good buy, in my opinion, just because of the community and because of the potential listings and etc. There's calculated plays you can do, right? So with certain coins, there's going to be calculated plays, calculated moves. Not everyone's going to work. Not everything is going to work out, but there will be ones that work out. So you really have to, make your own choice ultimately when it comes to this. But you have to realize how risky truly meme coins are. Okay. Even MLG, I'm sure I could find, in the last 30 days, people have made nice money. But let's just see in the opposite, right? See, someone's down 1.1 million. That is terrible. That is genuinely terrible. There's no way. Right? They bought. They must have, and then they're panic selling. They're panic selling, right? Someone bought a lot and then they got sold on. So you see people, it's not always nice, sunshine and rainbows. Sometimes it does get pretty bloody. And that's just the nature of the game, right? So please be wary of which meme coins you buy. Uh, there are some meme coins that are looking good in terms of structure that you can take a risk on. I bought Nub earlier, but then I sold it a little bit higher. But then look, Nub has gone down. And the thing is, Nub structure is pretty solid too, right? We are creating kind of waves like this. And right now we are at an area where it's fantastic to be buying. But the question is, will Nub recover? Right? Some of these meme coins, it's not so certain if Nub will recover. I love Turbo's price action. For me, this is institutional. Something like Nubs is not so institutional. Okay. That is the difference. Now, can it become institutional? Can other people get in? Yes. But you know what? It's always a risk. So be very wary. Even this Duolingo coin, right? Duolingo came out. I missed out on it. I didn't even think about it. I would have got in, sub 1 million market cap, could have made it quick, potentially 10 to 25x, right? But I didn't, right? But like this coin is not really going to hold unless, maybe Duolingo eventually talks about it again or something crazy happens. But at the moment, this is a dying coin. People that make their money have made their money, right? Some people have made very, very nice bread. But then there's also people that are on the opposite side where, look, man, $100,000, $83,000 loss. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen, right? Overall, meme coins are a very dangerous game. There are few calculated ones that, are worth the risk, in my opinion, depending how your tolerance is. Always assume everything is going to zero. That is, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys, had a great day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.